Hi, I'm shooting this video on April 5th, 2020. I'm going to be expressing my opinion today about financial matters. This video is only for educational purposes, so please consult with your own financial advisor before taking any action. Karen asks, I'm going to be meeting with my investment advisor. What questions should I ask? I would ask three types of questions. The first is, what did you do going into the collapse? And if what you did wasn't successful, how would you improve? Secondly, I would ask, what is the plan going forward? And third, I would ask a bunch of common sense questions just to understand what the investor is thinking. And I'll elaborate on each of these in a moment. In terms of what happened, I think it's absolutely critical to understand and to ask your advisor what happened in February and March of this year if you were unhappy with the performance of your portfolio. It's very important to understand what happened so that we can learn from it. Secondly, I would ask your advisor about what the plan is going forward. You should ask enough questions to understand whether or not your investment advisor's plan and their attitudes towards investments align with your own preferences, and whether you ultimately believe and trust in the plan that is being set out for you. In my opinion, you should hold your financial advisor to as high a standard as you would your doctor or your lawyer or your accountant. After all, for your finances, this is your financial health. And then in terms of common sense questions that I would ask, I would want to know what your advisor's attitudes are towards passive investing versus active investing, and whether they believe that one or the other is better given the situation in 2020. I'd want to know what criteria they use to pick stocks. I'd want to understand what their risk management philosophy is. And I'd also want to know what their attitude towards diversification is. One special point on diversification, there was widespread acceptance that essentially diversifying in numerous asset classes would protect investors from a market collapse. I think that the events of February and March have shown that that strategy is not necessarily effective. And I would want to understand what else the investment advisor thinks they can do to protect your portfolio. I'd be interested if you have additional questions that you've asked your investment advisor or you think other people should ask theirs. Please feel free to post them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you would like it. Thanks for watching.